Okay, welcome back. Okay. This video is on Nobody's Fool. Nobody's Fool has Tiffany Haddish, Tika Sumpter, Makad Brooks, Ghost, or James St. Patrick, which I cannot remember his real name right now, Whoopi Goldberg, oh god, this white girl, I can't think of her name. When I think of James St. Patrick's name, I'll tell y'all, but this is was directed by Tyler Perry, so I knew it would be good. So to start off, Tika Sumpter is a 20-something-year-old. She's worked for an ad business, good life, money, all that. And then there you have Tiffany Haddish, which is, since when they were little, she was a troublemaker. And basically, in the beginning of the movie, it shows her coming out of jail where Tika Sumpter has to get her. Tika Sumpter's name in the movie was Danica, but as you go on the movie, you realize her mom, aka Whoopi Goldberg, actually called her, meant to call her, the real pronunciation of Danica is Danica. So has Danica in the white in her area was Danica, but in the hood, Danica. Totally makes sense. But Tiffany Haddish's name was, I don't know. Why can't I remember? Well, Tiffany Haddish. So she comes out of jail. She lives with her sister because her mom is not taking her again because the first time she did, so she was like, not again. So basically, Tika, I'm gonna call her Danica. So Danica is in a relationship with a guy for the last year, and so he basically says, I work on an oil rig. He could never, all they do is call and text. He never has Skyped with her. He never has good Wi-Fi. Like, he makes all the excuses of basically a catfish. So when, what's her name, Ashley, Kimberly, it's a girl from Being Mary Jane, the niece. So that being said, Tiffany Haddish comes out the jail and finds out her sister is talking to this guy but has never met him, never seen him. She's like, oh no, you're being catfished, because since she was in jail, that's the one thing she used to watch. So basically, her sister gets her a job in a coffee shop with James St. Patrick, and what can I say? She starts working there, realizes James St. Patrick has interest in Danica, but Danica she doesn't like go on with it for the fact that she's in a relationship with this guy named Charlie. So as time goes on, I'm gonna say there was a little bit of comedy. No, I'm not lying. There was a decent amount of comedy. To rate this movie, I would say overall 4 stars. I gave too much, like, it was a lot of summary. I got tired, so I'm moving on. But in this, spoiler alert, since she thought her sister's being catfish, they actually called catfish, and Neve and Max was actually on the movie. And I was just like starstruck, even though I'm already watching a movie, but I was like, well, you guys made it to a movie. So they came up. That part was funny. There was different parts that was funny, but I say out of all of Tiffany Haddish movies so far, this would be the least funniest. Of course, Girls Trip is number 1. 2, I would call Night School. 3 would be this. I don't remember what other movies she's in, but those are the 3 I'm gonna rate. So this would be the lowest out of all of them. I would have to say, do not watch this with your kids. There is sex scenes, and I saw kids in the theater with me, and I saw that sex scene, and I was just like, I know, I know it's a Tyler Perry movie and they wouldn't expected that, but I think you guys should have read the rating before you brought your children in here. So as that goes on, the catfish you do get to meet in the movie is actually really funny. So I can't wait till, if you guys do watch that, the catfish, they actually do find the catfish, I'm gonna tell you that. But the person who is the catfish is actually really funny. So yeah, at the end of the movie got to me a little bit because it turned to a comedy, to a romantic comedy, and the end was just like, aw. And they had one of my 90s song in there. So like while I'm hearing the 90s song, I'm getting in the mood now. So I'm just like feeling it. And I was just like, boom. The way it ended though, because it went from one scene cut and then it went to Tiffany Haddish, and I'm just like, and that was done. And I was just like, okay, I see you guys just want to drop it off right here. So yeah, so I rate this movie a 4. Would I watch it again? No time soon. I would watch Girls Trip any day. I had that DVD, so I'd watch that first, or Night School, before I even went to this movie again. Funny. It was funny. Don't watch for kids. Storyline, you get to see Neve and Max in a movie. Sex scene. Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg in this movie was actually really funny because she grew her own weed. So I feel like all her scenes, she had to either act high or she was high. So, and you never see that out of Whoopi in any other movie. So I found this pretty different and pretty funny. And it was good to see her in her movie. I just hated her wig. They could have done so much better. Oh my God, her wig was so horrible. Actually, all of their hairstyles could have been a little bit better. Because let me tell you something. I shouldn't be talking about hair because the way my hair is looking. But number one, Tika, the whole movie had a bob with a middle part. If you see a little bit in like the beginning of the movie, you can see like the natural and then the straight. And she gets wet and it just stays straight. And I'm just like, Tika, honey, we know your hair is not straight, so what's working on? Look, like, let's go. Tiffany had, in the beginning, she had 2 cornrows, and then she went from a gel back ponytail. But it was a bun, and then it went into a ponytail. The thing that bothered me is when her ponytail had like an extension, it would be like here and then ponytail. Like, you would know the bun was under it, so it'd be here and then here. Fix that. Come on. And Whoopi, let's just not. So other than those 3 female hair problems, everything was fine. The only person here that looked nice was, oh my gosh, I wish I could remember her name, but she was from Being Mary Jane. She was the niece that had the kids. The big girl, like, on point. I give you that, on point. But that's all I gotta say. I'm all done. I do have 2 Netflix reviews to give you guys, but I'm gonna take more swigs of my wine and see how this all goes. And I might be back, might not be back. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the 2 movies if you do watch it. I'm gonna give a random question of the day, even though I don't know my last random question. My random question of the day. Maybe I shouldn't have done one. If you can own any car for free, which car would you want? That's my random question of the day. Which car would you want in the world if it was free? Boom. There you go. Answer that. Peace.